Hey everyone, so I am back with another book tag. This is the character tag, and I first saw it on Beth June 327's channel. I will link to her in the drop down box. There's 10 questions in this tag, and I actually had a hard time coming up with my answers, so I am just going to dive right in with question number 1. Which character would you throw out a window? There were several candidates for this one, but really the only name that just came blasting through in bright neon color would be Kira from Thoughtless. Many of you already know my thoughts on this book. It was very difficult for me to read this book. I ended up loving it, but my main problem with it was Kira, and if I had to sum her up in a sentence, it would be that she is a complete and utter waste of fictional bodily organs. Yeah, okay. Question number 2. What character would you want to be your best friend? Okay, I have 2. The first one would be Perry from the Experiment in Terror series, because we are very similar. We sort of have the same sensibilities, same worldview. Yeah. And the second one is technically not from a book, although books have been written about his character. But it would actually be Sean Spencer from the TV show Psych, simply because it's my favorite show. I absolutely love him. And yeah, I always tell people he's like my fictional brother from another mother. We are completely alike. We have the same kind of sense of humor, we like the same things. And yeah, so I guess technically if I wanted Sean to be my best friend, I would have to also be best friends with Gus because they're sort of a package deal. But I could deal with that because I love him too. So I kind of cheated with that question, but that's my answer and I'm sticking to it, people. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the next question, question number 3, is what character would you most like to come to life? And again, I picked 2 for this one because these 2 are also a package deal, and there was only one answer for this question for me, and it would have to be Augustus Waters and Hazel Grace from The Fault in Our Stars. I have this very pathetic desire to somehow find a way to give these 2 characters a happy ending, and since it was not possible in this book, I wish that I could just reach inside the pages of this book and pull them out into reality and somehow offer it to them here. So that might sound silly, it might sound crazy, but yeah, these were the only 2 that I could pick for this question. Okay, so what traits do you look for in a female and a male character? In a female character, I like them to be very strong and independent. I don't like them to be weak. I don't like it when they're just all about the guy. I like them to be able to stand on their own 2 feet and take care of themselves. And the main thing that I'm looking for in a really good male character is a sense of humor. I love it when they don't take themselves too seriously. I mean, a little bit of confidence and, snark is always good, but as long as they don't take themselves too seriously, because that kind of ruins it. So, yeah. Okay, so who are your favorite male and favorite female characters? Mine are both from the same series, so this again was an easy one for me. It is Perry Palomino and Dex Foray from the Experiment in Terror series by Karina Haley. And the follow-up question to that is, what would you change in your favorite characters? In Perry, I would make her less stubborn because she drives me crazy, and I want to reach through the pages of the book sometimes and just shake some sense into her because she just will not back down when she needs to. When she needs to just take a chill pill and admit when she's wrong about things instead of just being so stubborn and just refusing to just get along with people. And as far as Dex goes, I would break out my piggy bank and buy that boy a clue because, yeah, for such a seemingly intelligent character, he was so clueless. He was the only person in the entire series who could not tell that Perry was in love with him. And if he had just been able to figure that out and just trust his instincts, he would have saved so many people so many heartbreaking moments and so much pain and aggravation. So yeah, I would buy that boy a clue really fast. Okay, so where am I? Question 7. What 2 characters would you like to see together? This is kind of a weird one, but I would pick Kellen Kyle from, again, from the Thoughtless series and any other living, breathing female character. No. Um, anyone but Kira. No, I would pick Kellen from Thoughtless and Nora from Warm Bodies. Yeah, it sounds a little strange, but Kellen is a badass musician, and Nora is a badass in her own right. She's, very sarcastic, and she's got a great sense of humor, and she doesn't take herself too seriously. And I think they would have a good dynamic together. I really do. I think, and I love Nora, and she needed to have somebody. And I know kind of at the end of Warm Bodies, there was sort of a hint of a relationship for her, but in the movie especially, she didn't end up with anyone. So I would put her with Kellen. Yeah. I like her enough to give her a really, really beautiful, sexy man. Yeah. And it would be a joy to watch Kira suffer. Don't forget about that too. Okay. Okay, question number 8. Who are your favorite book couples? Okay, well, Dex and Perry, Percy and Annabeth from the Percy Jackson series, and Hope and Holder from Hopeless. One of my favorite books. I absolutely love that book. Yeah, so those are my top 3. I could also include Jem and Tessa from the Infernal Devices series. Not a very popular opinion, I am aware of this. And Zadist and Bella from the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. Also, I'm Blaine Quinn from the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. So yeah, that's way more than one, but there you go. Question 9. What character's world would you most like to be in? Black Dagger Brotherhood series? Yeah, I could kind of handle being surrounded by these giant, hot warrior vampires. Yeah, I could force myself to deal with that. Or the Experiment in Terror series and follow Dex around, kick some butt. I could be the person in the corner holding the camera. I've offered to do this before, but Karina Haley hasn't gotten back to me on that, but whatever, she's busy. Okay, question 10. Who is the cutest character? Now, I was a little confused with this question. I don't know if you mean cute, like cute and cuddly, or cute as in like hot. So I'll give you an answer to both. Cute as in cute and cuddly. Right now, I would pick Frank from the Son of Neptune, the Gods of Olympus series, because I'm reading Son of Neptune right now, and I absolutely love his character. He is so adorable. Rick Riordan has his way of making these sort of misfit characters come to life, and just you fall in love with them, and I absolutely love his character. So he would be my pick for, as of right now, for cutest cuddly character. As far as cute in the hot category, for me, my top 3 would be Dex, Kellen Kyle, and Lucas from Easy by Tamara Weber. So there you go. So those are my answers. Once again, as always, I tag everybody watching this. Feel free to leave a video response or just write down your answers in the comments section. And I will look forward to your responses. So until next time, you guys, thanks for listening to me babble and watching my videos, and happy reading, you guys. I'll talk to you later.